Hey, welcome into Cross My Heart Ministry. I'm here today to issue an invitation. We would love for you to join us for the first and, Lord willing, annual Cross My Heart Ministry Retreat. Now, I've taught many retreats in the past, but they've all been retreats that have been sponsored by other organizations or churches. This is the first time that Cross My Heart is doing our very own retreat. It's going to be in Branson, Missouri, April 25th to 27th, Friday to Sunday, and we would love for you to come. We're going to cover 5 sessions, and so your retreat fee will cover all 5 of those sessions. We'll do 1 Friday night, 2 Saturday morning, 1 Saturday night, 1 Sunday morning, but we're leaving Saturday afternoon for you to enjoy all the shopping and shows or whatever you want to do in Branson. Your retreat fee covers all the sessions, your handouts, a swag bag, your accommodations and breakfast both mornings, as well as lots of snacks that we'll provide. Our retreat theme is new every morning. It's inspired by Lamentations 3:22-23. That's a familiar passage. You probably are familiar with it. It's that great is thy faithfulness passage. And it begins, because of the Lord's great love for us, we are not consumed, because your compassions never fail. They are new every morning. Great is thy faithfulness. It's a verse that many of us have heard, many of us have embraced. I call it the coffee cup verse. You see it on t-shirts or coffee cups or on memes or on posters. But many of us, probably most of us, don't know the background behind that specific verse. You see, it was written by the prophet Jeremiah. It's recorded in Lamentations, and he was sharing that verse after 2.5 chapters of lamenting and mourning and wailing about the destruction of Jerusalem. He looked around and he saw devastation because the Babylonians had come in and leveled the city and carted off all the people. Jeremiah had devoted 40 years of his life to warning the people and trying to call them back to God, speaking God's words of warning over and over again for years, and his words were not heeded. And then there he was, in the midst of all the rubble and the destruction, seeing what he had warned them was going to happen actually happen. And so for 2.5 chapters in the beginning of Lamentations, it's just this big long lament. That's why it's called Lamentations. And then finally, after looking around and seeing all the devastation, Jeremiah finally looks up and he looks to God. And then he finds his hope and he finds his compass and his due north. And that's when he shares these words. It's a great reminder to him then and to us now that circumstances do not dictate our reality. I hope you'll come join us. I think there's a message here that we can learn from Jeremiah and his situation that resonates all these years later to us living in the 21st century as well. You can email us at cross.my.heart@cox.net. We have the email up on the screen, and reach out with pricing information and more details and information on how you can sign up. We've made it available first to the ladies that attend our Wednesday morning Bible study, and then we're going to open it up to others to attend as well. We would love to have you join us. I'd love to connect with you that weekend. Again, the new every morning Cross My Heart Ministry Retreat, April 25 to 27 in 2025. We would love to have you join us in Branson, Missouri. For Cross My Heart Ministry, I'm Laura McFarland.